Welcome back, Pokefans, to part 32 of my Pokemon Flora Sky series. Last episode, we battled the first two Elite Fours, and this episode, we are trying to battle the third and the fourth one. I believe that today's Elite Four battles are going to be pretty challenging, considering that the levels are going to be much higher. Anyway, I have just gone ahead and healed up my team members, so we should be ready. Now, I did decide to go ahead and bring out my Gardevoir up in front. Initially, I thought Emolga would be good, but finally I decided to go ahead and use Gardevoir. I know that we haven't really started any battle with Gardevoir, so it's probably time I start using it. Alright, seeing the color of this room, it kind of feels like this might be a Ice-type trainer. Yup, my guess was right. So we are actually battling an Ice-type trainer, which should be pretty interesting. Definitely I do have Arcanine with me in my team, who should be able to manage the opponents, but you never know. Anyway, it seems like the trainer is going to start with the Altaria, which is not an ice type, but either way, I think I can still use Gardevoir by using Iceberg. It's a really good move, but for some reason it seems Gardevoir is actually missing the move. Not really sure why. 3 times in a row is pretty bad, but I'm really hoping it can actually hit it. Never mind. Alright, I think I'll try once more. If it again misses, I might have to switch out, but since we did not miss right here, which is pretty good, we were able to actually take it down in one hit. Alright, that actually scared me a bit. Anyway, it seems that the trainer is actually bringing out a Salamence, which is an amazing Pokemon. Personally, I really like Salamence. It's kind of like Dragonite with kind of the same typings, but definitely design-wise, I really like Salamence. Anyway, seems like it's gonna be using Fly or Bounce. So I'm actually deciding whether I do want to keep Gardevoir up in front, since it is actually missing quite a lot. Anyway, let me actually try using Iceberg. If it does hit, then definitely I think we can actually take down the Salamence in one hit. Alright, this is the turn. Let's see if we can take it down. And yes. Alright, that is actually 2 down. And since my Gardevoir is kind of low in health, I do have to actually switch out. And since it's actually a Hydreigon, I can actually go ahead and switch out to my Lucario, who should be able to take it down in one hit with a fighting type move. Alright, I'm pretty excited to use Lucario right here, since I think it didn't really get too much time to shine in the last 2 battles, so this is the one. Sadly, it wasn't able to take down the Hydreigon, but that's okay since my Lucario does have Ice Punch as well. Alright, let me try using Ice Punch and see how much damage we can actually do with it. If it does do at least half health, that should be good enough. And yes, it does do half health damage. Pretty good. I'll try using Aura Spear from this length, so we should be able to take down the Hydreigon over here. Alright, definitely it seems like the Pokemons or the opponents are actually putting up a bit of a fight. But I believe that the 4th Elite Four will be a much bigger or the stronger opponent for us as well. Anyway, he did switch out a Flygon, which is pretty cool. And I did decide to go ahead with Ice Punch, since Flygon is a part flying type and I guess Dragon. But either way, it is gonna go down in one hit. Anyway, the last Pokemon is actually a Kingdra, which is pretty cool. Personally, I do have one in my team and it's an amazing Pokemon. I did decide to go ahead with Emolga and try to use Thunderbolt. I could have used an Ice type move, but it's not gonna be that effective. I think having a electric type move is much better. Alright, let me try using Strength this turn, and I'm just trying to make sure that it's at a health where I can take it down with Thunderbolt. Alright, not bad. I think I should be able to take it down at this turn, but if not, I think I do have to go with Strength once more. just to make sure that... Ooh, never mind. Okay, I didn't actually see that coming. I should have been a bit more careful, but either way, I think we can still go ahead and manage this one. I did decide to go to Torterra since it does have Giga Drain, which is a better move than, I guess, having my Kingdra out. As far as my Kingdra's Dragon type move goes, it still has only Twister, which is pretty bad. I wasn't really able to find ATM for Dragon Claw, so I don't really have a really good Dragon type move on my Kingdra right now. Anyway, it seems like the trainer is not going to be healing up Kingdra, so that is pretty good. And I think Giga Drain should be able to take it down. Yes. Alright, so that is the third Elite Four. And it was definitely a bit tougher than the first two, considering that one of my Pokemon did go down. But let me quickly heal my team member up and we can go ahead to the next room. Alright, now that my team members are actually fully healed, I'm actually deciding which Pokemon I want up in front. I really wanted to have Arcanine, but I decided in the end to go with Emolga, since I do want it to be at level 34 for Cynthia's battle. Anyway, now that we are ready, let's quickly go ahead and enter the next room. So this one is green, but not sure if it's a grass type trainer right here. Ooh, okay, she's actually a ghost type trainer, which is pretty surprising. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a ghost type trainer right here, but guess it's good. I'm actually really excited to see what kind of Pokemon this trainer might have. Seems like she does start with a Spiritomb. Now it does have Dark Worm and Shadow Ball. I believe it has Rest and maybe Protect. Really good moveset for a Spiritomb, but for me, I do have to actually take it down in one hit or two, just because of the fact that we don't really have a proper super effective move against it. Alright, I did start with a Toxic, which should be really good for us since it does hold a leftover. And of course, it likes to spam Protect, why not? I have been trying to use Thunderbolt over here just to see how much damage it might actually do. And definitely the poison is actually helping me from, it healing itself, so that is good as well. Alright, finally the product actually failed, so we are able to take it down to red health, but let's see if it goes down. Alright, I was lucky and the toxic effect was actually increasing each turn, so we were able to actually take it down. And of course she's going to Frostlass. That's pretty good. I'll actually go ahead and switch into Arcanine. It should be able to take it down either with a fire type move or by using Crunch. Now this Frostlass has Double Team and Shadow Ball, which are really good moves. Other than that, it does have Iceberg and Taunt, which is pretty good as well, but I'm actually focusing on taking it down in one hit, which luckily we were able to do with Flamethrower. Alright, the next one is actually Gengar. I think I should be still good with Arcanine, but I might have to check out which other Pokemon I can actually go ahead and use. Now this Gengar actually has a really good moveset, which I really personally like. It has Shadow Flame, Pain Split, Thunderbolt and Substitute. So really good moveset right there. So definitely want to take it down as fast as possible. If not, I'll probably try to use Substitute and Pain Split, which is a really good move. Either way, I did decide to go to Gardevoir and try to take it down with a Psychic, which should be super effective against a Gengar. So let's see how it goes. And we were able to take it down in one hit. Alright. I think that's mostly because of the fact that Gengar doesn't really have that good of a special defense, and my Gardevoir does have a really good special attack. The next Pokemon is gonna be Cofagrigus, which is a unique Pokemon. It does have the moveset Cosmic Power, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Flame and Curse, but it seems like we should be able to take it down in the next turn. Sadly, my Gardevoir did have to actually go down over here because I didn't want to switch out into another Pokemon and deal damage. Either way, It's easier for me to now switch out into Torterra and try to use Crunch, which should definitely do a lot of damage on this Pokemon. Alright, we were sadly not able to take it down, and now I think the trainer might actually go ahead and heal it up in the next turn. But that's okay, I think we can still try using Crunch and see how it goes. Alright, the trainer did use full restore, so now it's fully healed. And Crunch really doesn't do that amount of 8 damage. Okay. Even though the special defense is down, I'm not sure if we can take it. But luckily we were actually able to take it down, so that is pretty good. Alright, the last Pokemon is actually a Dusknoir, which is pretty cool. This is the main partner Pokemon for the Elite Four Flash. Now it does have the moveset for Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Fire Punch and Dynamic Punch, which is a unique moveset, but I just decided to go ahead and use a Sleep Powder. This should make it easier for us to actually take it down. Alright, I think 2 more turns should be able to take down this Dusknoir as long as it actually doesn't wake up. Let me actually try using Giga Drain right here. And okay, it doesn't really do the amount of damage I like it to do. But I think I can't really use Crunch again because it might actually help the trainer to heal up their Pokemon. This turn I actually tried going to Earthquake and we were actually able to take it down. Alright, so that is actually the Elite Four defeated. Pretty amazing. The battle was a bit tougher but definitely quite fun as well. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and challenge Cynthia, who is the champion in this game. Till now, it has been pretty amazing and I'm really happy about the battles. My Pokemon are still at level 63, but I think we should be still good to battle Cynthia. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.